I help anytime.
Alright, you ready to go? We're gonna stand up and start it. Stand up. Okay. Start. Alright, welcome. I'm Nosajus and this is Dark Souls 3. We kind of abruptly ended the last time. We made a mad dash up here to talk to this giant who was shooting this giant bow and arrows at that tree right there. Well, it'd be nice if you could see without the plant in the way. No, that's no better. Can we not get foliage? Let's see here. Why do I step back so far? That tree right there, that white tree. Anyways, what we're gonna do is, I would say homeward bone. Homeward bone back to the bonfire because we kind of missed a lot of stuff. We rushed up here and there is nothing up here. We are making our way through the undead settlement. Yeah, not undead burg. We missed this treasure. It's just a soul. We picked up, what happened was we went to where the mound makers were, we chopped down a dead body, and then we jumped to survive. What was it that we picked up from that? A ring. A fire ring. And we don't really need that on right now. Well, maybe we do. And we remember that this elevator gave our friends a tricky little... Oh no! Oh my god, I missed it. Alright, anyways, we were gonna go back, so that's fine. I was gonna try to roll off because when you're going down, you suddenly hear Sigurd do his little, mumble. And that kind of gives you a hint that something is hidden there. What we're going to do is not start here. Let us travel to the bridge. Remember where we fought Podrick Payne? Yeah, the Mounds Maker. We're going to go ahead and start at that bridge. Now the way is clear from the giant tossing arrows at us the whole time. Our fashion is looking lovely. So now what we can do is... Woo! See if the giant will help us. And he sure does. I don't know if my sound probably doesn't sound good, but it's so crazy because in the distance, from a distance, you can actually hear him knocking his arrows. These guys they don't need to be wasted on. There is a red-eyed guy here with some sickles, some icicles. Ouchie, dude. easy peasy, he does not hurt us. So let's loot. Reinforced club. A club made more deadly by the attachments of numerous nails to its head. Casey Jones. The nails allow the strike weapon to be lacerating, but the damage caused by their insertions has reduced its durability, making the weapon fragile. It's got the same war cry as most axes. So that's pretty cool. It has blunt damage, but it also does lacerating. It's a C-scaling in strength. Not a bad weapon at all. Not very heavy either. Just not as durable as the regular basic large club because you put some nails in it. And then we have developer mentions arrows of a giant rain down beside the white birch. So that's telling you, if you're like, where are all these things coming from? It's this little tree right here. I don't know why he's so fascinated by the tree. That I do not know. But we pick up a young white branch. We pick up another young one. And an ember. Wow, that guy had a lot. Fading soul, which is nothing. This is off of Deserted Corpse. White branch. Okay, so we need to do a little scooting. Whee! And this is a valuable treasure. Undead bone shard. Look at that guy. Pierced. Pierced. Burn and shrine bonfire to increase Estus recovery. Undead bones that yet burn. Cast it into the shrine. Why do I say shrine? Cast it into the shrine bonfire to boost the recovery provided by Estus Blast. The bonfire cinders are the bones of the undead, and a bone that still burns is fresh cinder indeed. Before feeding upon death, one must first pray to it. What was the other thing we got? We still have Loretta's, the old woman's bone. Oh, we got, okay, look. So if you notice, 1 white branch, 3 white branches. We picked these ones up. A young white branch used to transform into something which blends into the surrounding. So this basically lets you change into a piece of the geometry around you. It can be a cross, a barrel, a statue, whatever. Little Dusk's first sorcerer's staff eventually became a seedling, and then 3 white birch saplings. The young branch is said to still contain echoes of Dusk's capriciousness. Dusk is a character from the first game. I think she leads you to the DLC, which is even farther in the past. So her bow, or staff, became these trees, which I guess the giants then protect. And those giants are different than the giants from Dark Souls 2, so that's even more confusing. So now we have just 1. Branch of a white birch received from a giant. Apparently it's a token of friendship. Becomes something that blends in the surrounding. Good friend, no hit. I'd help anytime. Here's the difference. You can use these all you want. If you use this one, I'm pretty sure he becomes hostile to you again. Because I remember him raining fire on me before, and I was like, I thought we were friends! And I accidentally used the wrong one. Yep. So, we see a house there, and then a doorway. That's clearly a road to go. We see some stuff behind here. We're gonna head this way. And be wary of ambushes. Ample bushes. Get it? Sorry. Look, we see your little hat, homie. Woo. Wow, 3 hits with a claymore. He's got a flamberger on his own right. Zorohander. Village remain. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Blue wooden shield, cleric hat, cleric's garb. This is the stuff I started with when I first played this game. I don't know why. I never used faith. Hat worn by clerics turned undead, a typical attire of Blue Road travelers. It is said that they were entrusted with a duty, still its nature is yet to be revealed. Garb worn by clerics. They bore large covers on their backs to ensure that they would not become seed beds for spreading darkness. Interesting. So the shell that they have on their back is so darkness won't sprout out of them. And we'll see a little bit about that in the upcoming DLC. Well, it's not really upcoming. It's a good ways away. Alright, so we got... Look, I realize I'm saying so and but this is my first time. Be gentle. Morticia's ashes? Morticians? Gomez Adams ashes. So ashes to give the handmaiden, which is nice because that does open up something that we want for this area. Umbral ash of a resident of the undead settlement who made a living burying corpses. With this, the shrine handmaiden will prepare new items. So what's cool is this ashes came from the undead settlement, and that's why when you give it to her, things about the undead settlement open up, and there's actually a key we want to get. So yeah, so now we're a cleric garb. It's a very pretty blue color. We got an undead bone shard we need to burn. We got the white tree birch to help us out, and then we got the ashes to open up more items in the shop. There is nothing down here, but there's some broken stairs. And if you turn around... Great scythe. Pretty awesome dex weapon. C-scaling and dex. Attacks with this large scythe, normally used for crop harvesting, just like... Can you get the pitchfork? I wonder. Are effective at breaking past shields. The magnificent sharp curved blade instills fear in opponents. Perhaps it is their survival instinct at work. Neck swipe. It aims at the scruff of the neck and then successfully functions as a headshot. Slash. Big slash is R2. Oh, big swing. Two-handed. Sink. R2. Ooh. Weapon arts. Oh. Nothing, I guess. We can go level up our claymore too, I believe. All in due time, all in due time. Is there something this way? No? Let us proceed. Dark Souls 3 is very pretty. Obviously, it's the newest of the games. It's going to look the best. I don't like some of the color palette. Like the next area we're going to go to, Fair and Keep, it's, you know, poisonous swamp and all this stuff, but something about it just doesn't... I guess they wanted to make it a little more colorful than Bloodborne, but not too colorful. It's just kind of weird. This says, Great Curse-Ridden Tree Ahead. So what we did was we circled all the way around and opened this door. In here... frames. That's nothing. In here, you see all the flowers. That tree right there, that's a boss. One of my favorite bosses. I like it a lot. It's a gimmick fight, but still. This way... You know what? Let us run. Oh, she got me. Am I dead? Wow, she lays me down very gentle. That's nice of her. Come on. Let's go back to the shrine. And then we'll carve a path the right way so it doesn't look like we're coming around. I mean, you can go any way you want, but if this is the first time you're playing, I'm trying to help you out. Just using... We want to burn the undead bone shard. We want to...
Just good. What need?
Reinforce Estus? No shards. Reinforce weapon. Claymore. We need one more? Are you serious? Okay. Okay.
Pretty be careful.
Got some sad news for you, buddy.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well?
Give Loretta's bone. So the big question is, who is Loretta?
Heavens. She was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really.
Almost a relief.
You can keep the ring. As... well...
A trinket of thanks. The sadness in that man's voice in the first line is so good. So good. The voice acting is so good.
You can keep the ring.
You can keep the ring.
As...
well...
You can keep the... as... Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore.
So I didn't find this out. This is, people that are way smarter than me on the internet. But if you want to find out who Loretta is it his girlfriend? Is it a neighbor? Is it a sister? It says he calls her an old woman. We're loading to see if he changes here. Sorry. So now look, he's curled up.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Heavens, she was already dead. Curled up, we get a gesture. That's how you get his gesture for the platinum.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens.
So, he won't say anything else, but you know that he's grief-stricken. So if you kill Grey Rat when you first unlock him out of or I guess you kill him now. But how I saw it done was somebody opened the cage and killed him. He has a line of dialogue when he's dying that's not actually subtitled. It says, "Oh mother," or something like, "Oh mother, forgive me." And then he's dying and he says something like, "Loretta, forgive me." So Loretta was his mother. And that is very sad.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief.
Yeah?
Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl.
Oh.
Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
So this is how he stocks up on his...
Thank you. You will
he gets
not
more
be
equipment by
disappointed.
you sending him out.
Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name.
Grey Rat the Thief was a well-known name.
Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
What's cool is he's an actual character. Like, he has a character's body, an NPC's body. The thralls you fight in the game, they don't have that body.
Grey Rat until I...
Okay. So thanks, Grey Rat. We learned a lot from you. He has embers we want to buy before we're all said and done, and some arrows. I wouldn't mind buying those fire arrows now.
Goodbye.
But what I want to do is, we found out we need one more shard for Andre. We did all of Grey Rat's quest line. We're going to give the ashes to her.
Well met. How may I
I don't,
be?
does she have a name? Shrine Handmaiden? Give Umbral Ash. Mortician's Ash.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares can... Ashen one, if my brick is it...
So, look, more embers. Now she has pine resin, I believe, is new. Or charcoal was there? No, charcoal, and this is dark. Human pine resin. Did I buy that? The white soapstone? Yes. I bought the torch. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the key. Right here. This is the key. Key to a door in the undead settlement sewers. Can we sell our rubbish for 2 coins? You can sell souls for as much. I like popping them, I like the sound it makes, but... Okay, purchase item. We want this key right here. Key to a barred door leading from the sewer below the undead settlement to a moist grave. Ugh. The grave, which no longer receives visitors, was once the site of a statue of Velka, the goddess of sin, and was believed to pardon wrongdoings and lift curses. So Velka will pardon you. We're going to go ahead and buy it. I wonder how much it takes to level up.
Ashen one.
What does it take to use my bow? Nope. I have a longbow. It takes 14 dex. Oh, God, dex.
Welcome. Very well, then.
3,600? Where am I at dex? I only need one more level. Let's level up once. Stop it. Hopefully this will get us here. What did I say? 36? That'll do it.
Welcome. Very well, then.
Touch the darkness inside of me. Dexterity 1. Alright. Now we'll probably never have to do dexterity again. Thank God. I do want to... I know, this is probably not fun to watch, but it's necessary. And then you kind of learn little things too. You didn't know Grey Rat had a mom whose bone had holes in it. Whee! What? Alright, buddy, one more time. Purchase item. Let's see. You have standard arrows and fire arrows. I would like a few fire arrows. 21? Let's do 20. And then let's do 13 regular arrows, just in case.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Let's look at our equipment. We have the torch. I don't want that. I don't want it. Let's get rid of the binoculars. The binoculars. And since we're wearing the cleric stuff, we can put our bow on. Cool. Let's do this. Alright. let's go here. Dilapidated bridge. Screw it. I want to say the right way to go is to start at the main junction of... which is probably what we should have done. But, whatever. So remember this was locked? What? I just bought the key, son. I guess I was wrong the whole time. Alright, well. I'm glad you guys like watching load screens. Oh. Every time you see a load screen, you gotta take a drink. Alright, what we need to do is run, excuse me, through this building. Ouchie! That was a weird voice. There's a smart way to do this, and I think it's up here. Yeah, look, they gave it to us easily. You just take a ton of fall damage. Ouch! Okay. Fire bomb. Remember, this is the way to the Mound Maker. Roll, roll, roll in the hay. Give me your worker garb. Do they only drop trousers? Large soul. We went all the way through those houses and got to where you get invaded, and then that's where the bridge type bonfire is. Worker gloves, more gloves. I want the headpiece. That's a fall to your death. This is a wall. And this is a very imposing thief. Slamburger. Zweihander. Nice try, buddy. Give me that sword. Nope. Okay. Hey, we can open this door now. You didn't even know it was closed, did you? We gotta be careful because I don't know if you remember last time I said there were dudes up here. Ouch. Alright, what am I doing? How do you use the bow? I am very slow with that. So the bow is weird depending on what hand you're in. You gotta hit. It's like I have it in the left hand, so I have to hit L1 and then I can shoot it. Oh my god, you're gonna have me pronounce that? We're looking at a green round shield. Cadius? Good luck. Standard round wooden shield is decorated with twin snakes and an ancient symbol of the Great Swamp, which is where all fire comes from. Wooden shields are light and manageable in offer. It's a parry shield. What's so special about it? Magic is really high. Fire is not. So coming out of the Great Swamp, it's not that great. Okay. We got some guys patrolling down there. There's where the giant is. We killed a thrall. Let's go this way. This is a sneaky little ambush. Look, firebomb incoming. Boom. Oh, he killed his friend. Anybody else? Yep. And that just wrecked. So that's kind of perilous to go. Unless you have a bow. I do have a bow. I could try to kill everybody. However, if you notice, there is a guy walking. R1! Got him. A little bit of camera battlement there. Heal. Hey! Now we can level up our sword. We're gonna run. And this, I believe, is the only way to get to this bonfire. Which is weird. Because when you get up top, you're gonna be like, where is that bonfire? And you have to drop down to that ledge and then circle back to get it. It takes you up to the roof that's on fire. We don't need no water. It lets you get revenge on these jerks. Don't fall. So these are the guys that were throwing such at you. Bounce. Stabby. So yeah, that's where we just were. And then, hello friend.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode.
Nice
I
digs.
am Cornix,
Cornix!
an old pyromancer.
Woohoo!
A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp.
The Great Swamp.
The
A
pleasure
pyromancer,
is
you say.
mine.
And then, just like Great Rat and Yol, he disappears, letting you know he's headed to the shrine. So, we now have our pyromancer. Oh, we'd never talked to Yol in the shrine. A hand axe. I think the pyromancer starts with the hand axe? Or maybe a great axe? Hand axe. Descaling on both, very light. A crude hand axe that serves both as a weapon and a tool of many uses, favored by pyromancers of the Great Swamp. This axe has short range, but only moderate weight and reasonable damage, easily wielded and more powerful than it appears. Excuse me. So yeah, there's no way to get on this roof from that side. So if you run up here, you'll be like, where's the bonfire? Where I knew I could get up on this roof. You have to come the back way. And then if you're real sneaky, there is a guy here. You know what I'm going to try to do? Die. Oh my god. Oh, I tried to do a jumping attack and completely failed. Oh my. I tried to do a jumping attack, but he hit the ledge and then just didn't attack at all. And another Titanite shard. I don't know if they always drop that or not. This thing's on fire. This looks like it's some sort of death contraption. The soul of a whoever. You come down here. This is a nice way to see where you've been. There's that one guy where the invader was. There's the road where all the stuff is. This dude, you can't lock onto. But he's nobody. Oh, God. Fire clutch ring. A ring depicting a hand grasping a redstone increases fire attack but compromised damage absorption. An old fable in Londor claims that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out for the crestfallen who might otherwise be overcome by despair. So basically, we're going to give you more power, but you're going to take more damage. Fire-wise. Break that open. All these barrels would snuff you out. This is the bridge where I was like, hey, they're throwing stuff. That's where we drop down. Go, 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 go! Slice these guys open. Wow, double kill! So yeah, see, there's no way you would think, oh, I can run right up on this roof, but nada. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. I guess it's kind of a weird test. You know, you have non-hostile enemies guarding their head. They look like they're in pain. Is it good for you to put them out of your misery, or are you just a psychopath for killing everything in your wake? I'll leave that one to the high thinkers in Washington. What? Oh, there he is. I was like, I know you're coming out. You go to get this treasure. Home dude jumps from behind you. I thought it was up. He came crawling out. A large soul. He came crawling out. Let's see. Hey, remember that guy who set me on fire? That's the door to the tree. So typically what you would do is come the same way I've just been coming. Look, this dog's like, my master. And I'm like, you're a fool. It's the bastard's curse. Doggo, come on, doggo. Hey. Ooh, woo. Woo.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
That's so cool. Cleanse the bastard's your face. Die before me. Drops nothing. Their staff is very rare, but I think you can trade it in for something really good. Miss. Wow, that was a weird screen. Man, I am dropping frames in my game here. A little bit of stutter. What did we just pick up? An ember? We already know what that is. Nothing here. Something here? No. And nothing there. So you just run up here. Typically the door would be... And the game does not like this stairway right here. It is janky. A transposing kiln lies within the belly. Transposing kiln, great curse tree ahead. So we don't know what that is. Transposing kiln. What are you talking about? Alright. Let's get after it. So I am struggling with all my might not to break out in nursery rhymes. I've got a little daughter and I've been listening to them all day, and they are wedged deeply into my brain. Dogs? Die in a fire. This is the way to the tower. Remember we dropped down? We're gonna go this way. Into the sewers. Rats. Rats will poison you, maybe bleed you, or toxic. One of the ones that are not so good. Castius. It's the fist weapon. So this is a fist weapon. A fist fighter's weapon made from thick straps of leather studded with iron rivets. When two-handing, casti are equipped with each hand. Preservation. Cross arms in front of the body to temporarily boost poise. Poise doesn't do anything. A lot of people like that for parrying. Like you wear it in your one hand and you can parry faster with it, I believe. So this is a cool little... What am I doing here? It's the fog. Oh god! kill it with fire. So that fog lake right there is permanent lair. And you kill that big rat and automatically get the blood bite ring. One of the bite rings native to Kareem, which Sigurd of Kareem increases bleed resistance. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. Yeah, they do. I guess it's forbidden to make a blood bite ring. That's interesting. You know, it's funny that we never went to some of these lands, Kareem and Astora, and instead they just made different lands altogether, different worlds, recycled. Here's the bridge. Now it opens from the side. You didn't need the key at all. The key is for Splish. Right here. Use grave key. We're in it now, boys. Loincloth. Nice. Terribly worn waistcloth. It's deprived, only managed to rummage just enough cloth to protect the vital parts. Why? I don't know. Story implications, maybe? Velka. Pray to the statue of Velka. Request absolution, dissolution. Basically, if you kill an NPC, harm an NPC, or if you invade people, you can get your sins taken away there. This is awesome, dude. This is like a little hidden area in the undead settlement. Red hilted halberd. So you had where the arrows were shooting at, you had the tower you had to climb up. It looks like a weapon with both stats. What's it called? Long-hilted weapon mixing spear and axe. The red-hilted halberd is associated with clerics. Can be thrusted like a spear or sweep sideways like an axe, making it versatile upon affected against multiple enemies. So pretty cool. It's a spear and axe. You get a little, that's a thrust. R2 is a slick, slap. Two-handed, not too shabby. I wouldn't mind trying some. I remember I loved the spear in Dark Souls 1, but it was kind of because I wasn't that good. The lightning spear you get in Sin's Fortress. Uh-oh. So you would think these guys are skeletons, right? But they look like those tree people, right? The trees, look at them all overgrown. Those look like skeletons. Skeletons are very famous for parrying you, so you gotta be careful, because they will show you up, and you'll look like a fool. A soul. These ones don't regenerate. Usually whenever you have the crypts or whatever, there are skeletons that constantly come back, unless you kill a mage or have a blessed weapon. Blessed weapons usually kill skeletons. Typically skeletons, since demon souls have also been... Whoa, I don't remember you being here, buddy. Why are you guys here? That's odd. Did they get lost? Maybe they fell when I was running. Skeletons are weak to blunt damage, so like clubs. And it's funny, in one of the hardest areas in Demon Souls, you can go at a very early stage in the game and just use your fist. Crystal Lizard. Let's get after him. We're gonna try to get him this way so he doesn't have... Oh no. Come on, homie. Got him. Heavy gem. That's what we want. So what we didn't want was this guy right here to fall on us. Okay, I could have swore he jumped down. Maybe I hit him out of the way. Titanite shard, he just sounded like he just fell. No. Alright, I guess not. What was that other thing? Titanite shard again? 2 Titanite shards? Or was I reading it wrong? There is another treasure right... That one treasure, that dude would jump down on you and kill you. So I was trying to... not let that happen. Blessed red and white shield +1. Wow, so this is an upgraded shield they're gonna straight up give you. Blessed. I believe Blessed heals you. So this might be a cool shield if you're, you know, worried about losing a lot of health. It will constantly kind of heal you a little bit. Standard round wooden shield, it features a striking red and white design. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer parry. It didn't say anything about it being blessed, though. Let's just test it. I'm hurt. And my health is going up, so that's true. So if you have, you know, trouble, you can bless your shield, and that's a good idea for getting health. Not too shabby. Rats. I hate the rats, man. They try to flank you. So, if you hold your shield up, swing your sword, hold your shield up, your stamina goes up slower. If you lower your shield, your stamina goes up faster. So if you're worried about, why am I my stamina, blah, 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 you might be having your shield up a little too much. Saints Talisman Bananas. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Ivory talismans are given to women clerics, and faith greatly affects their effectiveness. The higher your faith, the better the talisman is. There is a certain frailty to this talisman, which undermines the steadfastness granted by its skill. Unfaltering prayer. Temporarily increase poise while casting miracles. So basically, poise is different in every game, but to me it's like if I hit you and you stagger, you have low poise. If you're a heavily armored Black Knight and I hit you and you just keep coming, you're full of poise. You want a lot of poise as a player. Where are we at here? About 10 minutes. Wait. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me.
Touch me. Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe.
Nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting.
She is very afraid of being overtaken by the dark.
Hold out your hand and touch me.
Touch me. So you reach out, give her a little boink right on the nose.
Yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Praise the merciful gods above. Prayer. This lady is blind. So that's why she's kind of worried about all this stuff.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim.
Karim. Irina.
I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper.
All firekeepers are blind.
Your touch has freed me from the darkness.
Yeah,
You are a champion, then?
of course.
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service?
Please do.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion.
The sweetest of
I shall take
champions.
my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Thank you. Boom, to the shrine. So she is my miracle girl. She does all the miracles. And then this bro right here, he might have my favorite voice in the whole game. I think we might have missed some dialogue because we saved her before we came to talk to him. When we come to talk to him, I think he's like, hey, leave her alone, or I'll smash you with my smasher.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
That's harsh.
Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
Wow, he's very mean.
I'm Egon,
Egon.
a knight of Karim.
Who you gonna call?
I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
And only for that long. I'm looking forward to killing you later, buddy.
What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the
God,
girl's
that
safety.
barber is sweet.
And only for that long.
I just spit right on his helmet. What do you think he would
What's
do?
the matter? I am
Okay. So he was tired of looking after her. He's all grumpy and grouchy, and but then he's like, "I'll kill you if you do." Now this might suck a little bit. I don't believe that's true at all. Why couldn't the one that was almost dead come first? Egon, give me a hand here, bro. They stagger all the way up to a point, and then they just don't stagger anymore. We're just both swinging wildly like idiots. Cut your face off! God, neither one of them dropped anything. So those guys are the same guys with the planks on the backs and the machetes, but they have pots. They throw big pots, I guess, of just dead body parts. There is the sewers. Remember, we came down from the tree. This is the bridge, but we went into the sewers and went all the way down and around. There's the crystal lizard we killed. There's the guy that was supposed to drop an ember. If you come across this bridge, all three of them throw their big pots at you. And they hurt. You saw how it kind of knocked me off like a chump. A soul. Let's see, can we be sneaky? I hate how it never works. Out of stamina! He's gonna throw it. Whew. Enough. I tried to do the jumping attack. I can never get it. I don't know, is it hold and R2 at the same time? No. Oh well. You get to watch me struggle with that for the rest of the game. How dare you? Alluring skulls. Nothing. Wasteful. Stupid dogs. Get your little white skin out of here. Okay. That is pretty much everything in the undead settlement, except for a little bit of... Oh, whoopsie. Oh, whoopsie, whoopsie. So this is the elevator that Sigurd couldn't figure out. If you go all the way to the top, there was a soul up there and the giant throwing the arrows. This is where we died, real funny. But if you listen, he'll go, He made it. Nailed it. Okay. So here he is. Oh God, what's that?
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
He figured it out.
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Can you see his eyes?
Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
We will, buddy, we will.
I could try talking some sense into him.
He wants to go talk some sense into it.
No, I think not.
It's
He's
far
far
too
too overheated.
It looks like a stray demon to me.
I've got to use my head and think.
Right, well, we're going to leave off there. Pizza's done. Until next time, we'll kill some demons and some trees and everything else. Peace out.